Hey, what's going on, everyone? Scott and Gage doing another settlement tour. This time we're at the Slog. Really like this spot. It was really, you can do a lot with this area. In some ways, though, it's kind of a pain because Saugus Ironworks is right over there. And this settlement gets attacked quite a bit, not just by them, because the provisioners walk right out of here and right through them. So I made sure I've gave them some really modded out weapons, and some pretty good armor. Most of the armor for everybody I've got in this settlement I've taken off of the forge, so there's a lot of cage armor and spike armor and stuff like that. Just use the concrete walls for the perimeter fence here. This is the main entrance into the settlement. Just got a little scaffolding guard post here. Pillar glitched in a couple of junk fence pieces down. I thought that looked pretty good. And I built this little area here. Doc Weathers comes here a lot, and he sits around this campfire, which wasn't lit, so I pillar glitched one in. Pardon me. Then I put down a piece of scaffolding, put a piece of roof on top just to give him a place to sit. And I did put some chairs down, and normally he does sit at them, even though he's kind of glitched into the fence I put around it now. But just give him a little sitting area here. Then around the front, I just turned some junk fence pieces around and sunk them down into the ground around this little front porch area. A couple elevated platforms there. I really like this guard post from Vault-Tec. Doesn't take up a lot of room. I think it looks good. And we just got some water back over here. And I'm pillar glitched in a concrete wall into that doorway just to block it off. And we'll head around here. The bus I turned into my weapon shop. Just used the level 1 trading post there. I didn't have to pillar glitch that in. It fit right in there, and then it gives plenty of room for the settler to come behind it. Then I was able to just set up some gun racks. Turn it into a gun shop. I thought that looked alright. Then the trailer, just using it as a storage space, you know. And that's my general trader shop. Still waiting on mods. Love to get that full shelf, the shelf mod, because I try not to place too much on the shelves, because the settlers, they walk by and they knock it all off and on the floor, and it's a real kind of a pain in the rear. The Bunker Hill area, Doc Weathers doesn't really come over here, but then you see Trash Can Carla does and Lucas does. They come over here. Then over here, I just stacked up some box cars here, made houses out of them. Put another little campfire down, some of the tents. Give them kind of just a sitting, hanging out place, And just a regular old house out of this one. And up on top, the guy that runs the farm here is a guy named Wiseman. He's the one that you talk to all the time. So I made him his own room up here on top, because he's the overseer, sort of. So this is Wiseman's room. I got him assigned to that bed there. Gave him a little terminal work area up here in his room. And I just used the scaffolding pieces to make the walkway up there. I really like how this little setup came out. I thought that looked really good. Then we'll head into the main part. This was another little spot where it had a campfire. Campfire was out, so I pillar glitched one in. Just set up a couple of benches. Didn't do anything in this little room because you can't command that guy to do anything. So then we'll head up into the main house here. Just got some bedrooms set up down here. Then up top, I've got my workbenches up here. There's the armor bench back there. My chemistry station. My weapons bench. And then just another little bedroom back over here. And if you head up on top, there's my main generator. I like hiding them away up there. I think it makes everything look just a little bit better. Got another little guard post up here on top. We'll head out around this way. The Brahmin area, outhouse. Made a little guard post out of this bus. On the inside, I put a couple beds down for them. Made a little apartment out of the bus. And you go up on top, and there's the guard post. The settlement does get attacked quite a bit, not just by the forged over there at Saugus, but raiders and gunners attack it quite a bit, and they spawn right around that bus. And we'll head over to the greenhouse here. I just started in a corner, placing walls, and was able to go all the way around it. I didn't have to pillar glitch those down at all. But I'm really liking these greenhouses. Then I just pillar glitched in a couple of bathtubs down in the ground just to kind of break it up in here. I thought that looked kind of cool. And then this is the main pool area. I know there's some stairs there, but I just added that to kind of break it up, you know, just to put something there. I added some more lights around the inside of the pool. That's where the tar berries are. Then I was able to run some lights around the edge of the pool there. I really like the way that came out. It looks really cool at night, the way it's lit up. We come back over here. I've got just another little guard post over there. This is another way in and out of the settlement. Just put down a concrete shack floor. You know, just a little guard post here. Got another turret tower over there. And this is my bar. Set down a piece of just a shack floor and put this wall on it. And then I just used the level 1 bar to put right in there just to save space in this little area. I thought that really came out good. I like the way that came out. And then I was able to put a couple pieces of the counters in there. Got the soda fountain from Vaultec and the dispensers and stuff. I thought it made it for a neat, nice looking little bar. Just put a piece of the warehouse wall down, put a roof, a couple of the pillars just to cover, make something for the main workbench here. You see I got the lamp post, and I got wire running down to the ground to run the new lights I put around the inside of the pool. I was finally able to get one of my guards into some power armor. I just gave him some Raider power armor. Thought that was pretty neat. And in here, there's not a whole lot you can do in here. I added a few chairs, scrapped a lot of stuff. Gave him a nice sitting area with a fireplace. I pillar glitched that concrete wall into the door, and then I just kind of built off of it And I stacked up three campfires in there. Thought it made for a nice looking little fireplace. And these beds, you can't really scrap them. As you can see, when you go into workshop mode, it doesn't say scrap. You can move them if you hold down X. And then you set it on top of a piece of shack floor and then store it in the workbench. You can get rid of them, but I figured I'd just leave it as a bunkhouse. The beds were already here. They were assigned to it. And you can't get rid of these stalls anyway, so I just added some toilets in them. It's the same with the other side here, although there was a little more room down here, and I put down a couple of pieces of wall, added a little kitchen area for them back here. Then I was able to pillar glitch in one of the doors from the Vault Tech. I thought that looked really cool, having that right there. Looks like it was kind of meant to be there. So there's our Slog. I'm really happy with the way this came out. I'm going to try to hold off on my big builds until Nuka World comes out in about a week and a half. So I'm really anxious to get that and see what we get and to play that DLC. But I'll probably post some more videos, little things, you know, that I can come up with, you know. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. I really appreciate that. And if you got any questions about anything, how I did it, how I placed it, wired it up, lighted it, anything like that, leave a comment and I'm always happy to answer them. And if you would, please subscribe to us. Got a lot more videos coming out. A lot more settlements to do. Right now I'm building a Spectacle Island right now. So I got that video coming up here pretty soon. So as always, guys, have a good one and thanks for watching.